Here are the McDonald's starting lineups tonight. Latrell Sprewell, Kevin Garnett, Irvin Johnson, Trenton Hassel along with Sam Cassell. Sacramento Kings, Peja Stojakovic, Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Doug Christie, and Mike Bibby. There's a look at Flip Saunders, the coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Peja Stojakovic with Vlade Divac. This is Game 3, best-of-7 Western Conference semifinal. We'll tell our audience, Mike Bibby, Doug Christie, Stojakovic, and Divac on top against Irvin Johnson.
Whoa!
Blocked by Kevin Garnett. Here comes Latrell.
Sacramento trying to get the taste out of their mouth of that terrible finish of Game 2.
After getting outscored 16-1 at the end of Game 2, as Peja Stojakovic has it rejected by Garnett, who had 6 block shots in Game 2. He has 2 block shots tonight. And here comes Garnett. Scoreless so far. Early in the game was going to tell a lot about the resiliency of the Kings and the belief in the Minnesota Timberwolves with Irvin Johnson getting a hook.
Well, Alice, they slowed him down the other night and was able to get a win. So you can see that here's their defense to try to slow down Mike Bibby.
Bibby just assessed his first foul, and a nice spinning shot by Kevin Garnett coming off a 26-point performance. Game 1 when he had the early scoring lead. Makes a steal right there. Here comes the big ticket at the other end.
You don't want to give Kevin Garnett those kind of field goals. You want to make him work. Remember, you know, Kevin, the first 2 games, Minnesota's made 9 more threes going into tonight. Then Sacramento gives them plus 27 in the first 2 games at the three-point line.
And Olowokandi uncovered, puts it in. He's out there with Garnett. You know, they've been giving him that shot right around the top of the key all night long.
Well, he has the ability to step out and make that shot. That's Kevin McHale has to be very proud of the growth of this young man into being the MVP this year.
Kings free throws 7 of 9. Minnesota free throw 2 of 2. Kevin Garnett with Bibby covering. The mismatch was there, and Garnett exploits, and the Timberwolves by 2.
Well, just taking the open court, the guy's got 2 people back. He shakes the point guard, takes the ball behind his back.
He admits he is not in his offensive rhythm right now. Tonight, Kevin Garnett has gone 4 of 10 from the field.
But see, the thing about it is, I mean, he can beat you by getting 20 come against this team. I mean, he is a brilliant all-round player. He blocked 6 shots the other night. So he puts his team in a position to win in the 4th quarter. Make no bones about it. Without Bulls right now, can you imagine?
No, I can't. That is amazing. As Cassell slips it to the double team, Garnett, who looked one way and fed Irvin Johnson the other. And Johnson now has
last night put on some kind of show with like 24 rebounds and 15 points. And without him, Larry Brown said Detroit would have lost by 50 last night.
It's Garnett with the double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds against Divac, and count it for 2 and a foul on Vlade Divac, who has that look on his face.
I've always said, you know, Michael Jordan, one of the things he had those huge hands. He could hold that ball out in one hand, create space, and at the last moment go up and take that shot. You saw Garnett that time just hang in in the air with one hand.
Line and 19 of 21 in the series from the free throw line. Bibby playcasts the lever. Garnett got in there with the block. Here's Irvin Johnson to Kevin Garnett with 13 points. Trenton Hassel has 10. Known for his defense, but he's been very offensive-minded in this series. Miller's in the game for Sacramento. It's Sprewell. Good fake on Stojakovic with a jab and a drop. Kevin Garnett. And the Timberwolves by 2. They've led by 8.
For 25 now for Stojakovic and Webber.
That's what they've been riding. Hoiberg, great screen by Newsom. Hoiberg knocks down his 4th. A disgusted kick. Couple minutes in Game 2 to win it for Minnesota. Tonight, Sprewell has taken that place, and here comes Garnett.
Garnett becomes their point guard now with this team on the floor.
Sheds Miller. Drives inside Kevin Garnett. And Minnesota's got their biggest lead of the series.
What they have brought to this team in the playoffs really has changed the whole face of this team, especially with Zerbiak being injured.
Absolutely, and Hoiberger's done a great job taking the place of Zerbiak, and Hoiberg's got the ball, and he's knocked in 4 threes tonight. Miller trying to dance with Garnett. That's tough, because when Kevin kicks up his heels, baby, it is tough to dance the same Watusi down low.
Well, you know, the
Wolves, who have led by as many as 15 and trailed by as many as 5.
Now, normally if Cassell was in the game, they would go to him here. Let's see if they try to free up Garnett.
And here's Fred Hoiberg as Garnett trying to set his screen. Weber is on Kevin Garnett. Blows by him and glides in with ease.
That was easy.
Madsen, Hoiberg, Sprewell, and Garnett playing the point at 7 foot plus. And Weber is on Garnett. Will we give him any help here defensively? Nope. Kevin Garnett schools him inside.
Well, so much for Kevin Garnett not scoring only but one basket.
And that, in turn, has given Minnesota unbelievable confidence just coming into this series. You know when you can win, and probably the most difficult floor in the league is Garnett hits right there. 16 of 22. Kings are 23 of 29. And Garnett coolly drains it. 5 of 6, 25 points.
Point guard position. Back to take the lead.
But one thing that has really fallen for Minnesota, the number of free throw attempts. Here's Garnett, who is 6 of 7, now 7 of 8. It's for the T-Wolves.
This is Kevin Garnett. This is where, as the MVP, he's got to lead his team to a victory.
Got the lead and the ball in a difference of about 12 seconds. Game clock to shot clock. Who will take the shot with 3 to go? Garnett. Oh, what a shot by Kevin Garnett. And a timeout taken with the Timberwolves leading by 3.
His presence of mind when he caught that ball, Kevin.